Imagine describing a simple tea party like a great heroic battle. The teacups become swords, the sugar spoons a weapon, and the argument over sugar turns into a war of pride. So that is what Alexander Pope did in The Rape of the Lock, and that, my friends, is burlesque in literature. So it takes the ordinary and treat it extraordinary, or takes the serious and makes it ridiculous. It is the art of mocking by imitation, and that is our today's topic, burlesque. And the word burlesque comes from the Italian word burla, meaning joke or mockery. And in literature, it means a humorous imitation that exaggerates or distorts a subject to make fun of it. And it uses satire, parody, irony, exaggeration to expose human folly, hypocrisy, or social absurdity. In short, burlesque ridicule by style. We have two main kinds of burlesque, high burlesque and low burlesque, and both are important for UGC NET exam. What is high burlesque? It treats a trivial subject in a serious, elevated style, often mimicking the epic or classical tone. For example, The Rape of the Lock, written in 1712. It is a petty quarrel over a lock of hair is presented as a grand heroic war. And here, the high style mocks the vanity and pride of 18th century aristocracy. You can say a simple matter written in a grand style by Alexander Pope, which known as high burlesque. So this form is known as mock heroic. The next we have low burlesque. It treats a serious subject in a low, vulgar and comic style. For example, Samuel Butler, Hudibras, written in 1663. It mocks the Puritans and their religious belief and religions were using crude humor and comic words. Here the lofty ideas were brought down to earth, making readers laugh and think at once. What is actually the purpose and function of burlesque? It serves both comic and moral purposes. It entertains but also criticizes and exposing vanity, corruption and pretensions. It reminds society that even the most noble institution can be foolish when seen through a comic lens. It is closely related to satire, parody, and mock epic, and became a defining feature of the Restoration and Augustan age. So, burlesque challenges hypocrisy and mocks false heroism and reveals human absurdity. Next time you see a writer turning a teacup into a sword or a quarrel into a war, remember that is not madness, that is burlesque, a brilliant mirror of human pride showing through laughter how serious we take the silly. So hit the bell icon for